There are different ways to open native Illustrator files. The simplest way is to double-click the files you downloaded. If Illustrator is not running, you have to wait a few seconds. If for some reason your computer does not recognize the downloaded file as a native Illustrator document, then, with the file selected, right-click, open with Adobe Illustrator. It works the same way on Windows. First, let's create some text. Pick the Type tool or press T on your keyboard. With the text selected, on the top bar, press Make Envelope. There are different options and styles between arc, flag, wave, fish, and so on. Change the band value until you have something you like. Also, make sure the preview box is checked. And press OK when you are happy with the result. To create wavy lines, pick the line segment tool. Set the fill color to none and the stroke color to something you like. Adjust the stroke size. To make a perfectly straight line, press the Shift button while drawing. With line still selected, go to Effects, Distort, Zigzag. If you want a smooth wave, change this option to smooth. You can also change the size and the number of waves. When you are happy with the result, simply press OK. Let's create another straight line, again using the line segment tool. Press Shift for a perfect straight line. Next, go to Stroke. Change the cap option to Round Cap. Check Dashed Line. Set the dash to 0. And increase the gap between the dots. So you can see here the dots. That's it. You can go anytime back to Stroke and change the gap again. Using exactly the same technique, we can create dotted shapes. For example, let's create an ellipse. It takes the style of the previous line. We can change again the gap settings, or we can completely remove the dashed lines. Sometimes we need to send outlined text, so there are different ways to make the text outlined. One way is to right-click over the text and press Create Outlines. Another way is with the text layer selected, go to Type and press Create Outlines, or press the Shift Command O on your keyboard. To curve a line, pick the Curvature tool, assembly drag until you have something you like. That's it. There are different ways to create a semicircle in Illustrator. A simple way is to create a circle with the ellipse tool. For a perfect circle, just press the Shift key while drawing. Next, pick the scissors tool. Click once on 2 points, pick the selection tool, and now move the separate shapes. Next, right-click and click Join to close the open shapes. To type on a curve, first create a shape. Next, pick the Type on a Path tool and click over the shape. We can change the direction of the text by adjusting the handles. To draw an arrow, pick the Line Segment tool. For a perfect horizontal line, press the Shift key while drawing. Deselect the shape. Press Shift X to change between the stroke and fill color. Next, pick the Polygon tool. Click once inside the artboard. Change the sides to 3 and click OK. Rotate the new shape while pressing the Shift key. While pressing the Alt key, you can resize the shape. Next, you can select both shapes and press Command G on your keyboard to group them together. To create a SVG or EPS file, go to File, Save As. Change the format to EPS or SVG. Check your path and click Save. The default options are fine, however, if you have complex shapes, click More Options and change the decimal places to a higher number. Click OK, and you're done. Thanks for watching.